Hello everyone. So here we start with or continue with the part 4 muscular dystrophy. In part 1 we discuss basics, then start with DMD. In second part we complete DMD which is management, and in third part I explain what is Gower sign. Okay, so if you know do not watch my video, go on my channel and you can watch, or at the end of the video I will give you the link. Now we continue with the part 4, that is others muscular types dystrophy, that are Becker's muscular dystrophy, scapuloperoneal and oropharyngeal. Then other is myotonic and facioscapulohumeral, to that we discuss in next part. Okay, so here we start with the Becker's muscular dystrophy, which is important for exam. So basically Becker's muscular dystrophy, that is closely related to DMD, that is Duchenne muscular dystrophy. એના જેવા જ same features છે mostly. It is also X-linked recessive disorder. What is X-linked recessive and autosomal recessive, that I also explain in part 1. So if you do not watch, you can watch. Limited to males. Okay, એમાં autosomal X-linked recessive છે, that means કે એ મધરમાંથી only sonને transmit થાય છે. So that is limited to male, which is transmitted by female. Female એટલે અહીંયા વાત કરી છે મધરની. The next is, it is closely related to DMD. Okay, and incidence is 5 gem 1 lakh, and it is a slow progressive than DMD. Okay, જે DMD કરતા slow progressive છે, because Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a severe condition but DMD is not a severe. Then onset is 12 to 45 year of age, means it is the onset occur in the adulthood or to the adolescence to the adulthood. Okay, and DMD, which is common in basically in children, and BMD, that is Becker muscular dystrophy, common in adolescence to the adulthood. So see here, it is seen mostly in adolescence to adulthood. Next is causes. So reduced amount of dystrophin, same like DMD. So it is reduced amount of dystrophin, presence of dystrophin, but it is lower than the normal value or the normal molecular weight. So it produces the symptoms. Next is clinical features. So basically dystrophin gene જે છે એ normal નથી, એના amount કરતાં ઓછું છે. So it produce muscle weakness, then early involve the hip flexors and extensors, and pec major એટલે pectoralis major, latissimus dorsi and brachioradialis, that is BR. આટલા મસલ્સમાં early involvement આવશે અને muscle weakness grossly જોવા મળશે. Next is upper limb weakness, UL weakness, that is upper limb weakness may not be symptomatic for many years. upper limb પણ involvement થાય છે, but એટલા બધા symptoms કે patient થાકી જાય છે, muscle atrophy, dystrophy, okay, muscle weakness એટલી બધી upper limb માં જોવા નથી મળતી. Basically mostly it's seen in the lower limb more. So it is what about the clinical features. Next is lower limb weakness. Okay, so lower limb weakness which is progressive, and activity je che, like climbing stair, okay, rise from the chair, standing out from the chair, so these activities will be difficult. Okay, due to lower limb muscle weakness and involvement of hip flexors and extensors. Less cardiac involvement and intellectual impairment is not present. IQ is normal. Okay, so this is what about the Becker's muscular dystrophy. The third type of muscular dystrophy, that is scapuloperoneal muscular dystrophy. Name suggests scapula and peroneal muscles are involved. So it is autosomal dominant. Okay, what is this? I explained in part 1. Then onset is early and middle adulthood. Okay, DMD is childhood, Becker's is adolescence and adult, and scapuloperoneal, it is early and middle adulthood. It is also progressive and muscle weaknesses occur. Resting of muscles are neck muscles, shoulder muscles, tibialis anterior muscle and arm muscles, and the peroneal groups muscles. So these muscles are go under wasting. Winging of scapula is occur, okay, because it is a scapulo. So winging of scapula, and foot drop related to the peroneal muscle because it go into the wasting. So foot drop થાય જશે, control નહીં રહેશે muscle પર. So that produce the difficulty in the walking. So this is what about the scapuloperoneal muscular dystrophy. The fourth type is oculopharyngeal dystrophy. Okay, so it related to the ocular muscles and pharyngeals. Now discuss, it is autosomal dominant and late onset, usually after 45 years of age. Basically it is seen after 45 years of age, and in that change in voices occur because pharyngeal muscles are affected. Swallowing is difficult. Overactivity of frontalis. કે frontalis muscles ની ઓવર એક્ટિવિટી થશે. Then brainstem and cranial nerve nuclei are normal. As disease progress, the ptosis is seen. Okay, so this is what about the oculopharyngeal dystrophy. The symptoms are according to the name. So this is about the four types of muscular dystrophy we discuss in this part. Okay, in next part we will continue with the uh, other parts, that is fascio related chair, then myotonic dystrophy, okay, and limb girdle dystrophy, that we will complete in next part. Thank you so much.